you're dating, this is for dating people only, because married people we don't, married people. But yes, squid.
Pay attention.
When she says to you, we should hang out sometime, what is she saying?
I have no clue.
Wait.
Great answer, Squid. You should be in radio.
Did she say really hanging out sometime or we should hang out sometime? There's a big difference.
We should hang out sometime.
That
think
means
she's
she's
into
into
you.
you.
Sometime.
She's into you.
But if you say really hang out sometime, that means sex?
Or it
I
could
don't know,
be if she
Jason.
says we should hang out sometime. It might be like she's too scared to deny you
I think
and turn
she's
you
blowing you
down.
off.
Okay.
Yeah, blowing you
Really?
off. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Like,
so many
yeah, we
answers.
should hang out sometime.
Family show,
Don't
man.
say
No,
And
blowing
then
you
she'll
off.
ignore you and never talk to you.
It depends the context and the way she's saying it. Katie, the original way Katie said it was like, we should really hang out sometime. That's different than, yeah, we should hang out sometime.
Okay, what I'm
The
saying
way you
is,
said it, yeah.
What I'm saying is,
This isn't a text.
we should hang out sometime.
I think she's into you.
Yes. What she's saying is, I'm attracted to you. Why haven't you asked me out on a date yet?
Oh, so she initiated. That's a big difference.
It's
Yes.
her
Okay.
being
Because
very
if you're like,
straightforward.
oh, I like to go out with you, and they're like, yeah, we should hang out sometime, they could be a push off.
Yeah.
Could be, but
But
she's
she
saying
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And for the
that's
record,
big.
record, never in my entire lifetime has any girl ever said that to me.
I wonder why. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why would Katie be so mean to
That
you?
is mean.
Listen, you set it up, I knock it out.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
We're here to tell jokes.
That's what we do.
I'm just saying, I've
Feelings
never.
be darned. We're
Has
here to
that ever
tell
happened to
jokes.
you before, Squid?
Wait, say that again?
Has a girl ever said we should hang out sometime to you?
Maybe. It doesn't like pop in my memory though, so I don't
It's
know.
always the guy that's usually
Yeah.
doing
But
it.
that's why this is when she's saying it to you. What does that mean?
Well, it's blatantly obvious. She wants to hang out.
Well, she's
Maybe
into
more.
you. So ask her out on a date. Shoot your shot, as
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah,
Shoot that
your
shot. You got to.
Worst thing that could happen, you could just be totally humiliated.
Right.
So, on to the next
On to the
one.
next.
I think
On
I
to
just
the
shoot
next.
so many shots, it just kind of gets all lost in the fray.
Yeah, but eventually one's going to hit a bullseye.
That's
Yeah.
right. Right.
You never know.
Even by just by accident.
Yeah.
It's like ideas. You just throw them all at the wall. And one's got
And
a
for the
stick.
record, men would appreciate women
Oh,
shooting their
gosh.
shot.
Yes.
Because
Do
the
you
pressure's
not
on
think
us.
women these days, and I am proud of women, they are much
we
more
go.
forward. How do you not appreciate
Squid.
that?
Squid said they don't know if it ever happened before.
But I mean, like even the stories that we tell
Yeah.
and things we're hearing, women are definitely shooting their shot way more often than they used to. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
think maybe-
had a woman shoot their shot at me, and I married her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see what happens, ladies? You get married to a beautiful man like Manchester. Yeah.
So shoot your shot.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Shoot that
Here's
shot.
your prize.
The whole package.
And look at what it's become.
A beautiful union with children.
You look fantastic, Matt.
As Katie would say.
I did say that at one time.
When I was losing weight.
Yes. How about when a woman says, I've been busy? She says to you, I've been busy. Anybody want to translate what they think that means?
I don't think they're
Ooh.
interested.
I think she's like gotten over the person she's been with, or they went separate ways, and now she's like, "Oh, I'll entertain my plan B, my
Okay.
backup plan."
Mm-hmm.
I'm with Jason's
You
side.
think- you think?
Yeah. They're not into you.
Yeah, the translation is, I am not interested in you enough.
Squid, how do I know this? And you're in the dating world.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in you enough to make time to see you or make plans with you. I would rather spend time with my girlfriends or go shopping. You are the last thing on my mind.
The only way that
Oh
would
my God.
not work is if it's somebody that has, if you're in the dating world where everyone has kids.
Yes.
Like if you're like in your 30s or 40s and everyone has kids,
Yeah.
then they actually might be legit busy.
Yeah, I know that, Jared, but sorry, Katie. But
Yeah.
the fact is,
They say,
I think
but they
if
say,
you
"I've been
really,
busy."
Yes.
if you
If you
really,
really-
really want to see somebody, and
That's
you've
true.
said this before, you're not
Yep.
you're not going to say this like you would say. I really want to hang out with you. I am trying to make the time. You're going to say here and here instead of saying I've been busy. You're going to actually just say when you can.
Yes.
Right. You just leave your kids in a hot car by themselves.
100%.
Yeah.
No. No.
I'll be back.
You
Crack
take
the
them
window.
into the bar with you,
Yeah,
Jared.
you crack the window. Oh, there you go.
A brewery. A brewery.
Cracking with
A lot of breweries are
Sure.
accepting a lot of breweries. Now,
Yeah.
the good thing about there's more breweries than ever. Katie, you probably appreciate this.
I do.
Is that you can bring your kids at least until 8:00.
And your dog. Which
That's true,
more and
too.
more
Yeah.
are allowing, you know? Yeah, but I do stand by the fact that if you really want to,
That's true.
you make it happen.
That's true.
You get that babysitter, you ask your friends, or you just say, I can't tonight or what, but I can X,
Yeah.
Y, and Z. What you were saying, you don't just like, oh, I've been busy. No, that is 100%.
Yes.
I'm not
And
interested
a lot,
in you.
and through my life, I've heard a lot of "I'm busy."
I'm
Yeah.
busy. I'm busy.
Like, I died yesterday. You're like, what? You texted me that? I'm like, oh, man. What is she trying to say?
Because also it is not. It's not nice for somebody to say I'm busy because then it's insinuating you're not. We're
You're
all
all
busy.
busy.
Yeah, that's
We are
true.
all busy.
Everyone's
all have
busy.
our own things going on. Like,
Yeah.
oh, the world just stopped so I could hang out with you. No, I'm
No.
busy too.
Yeah.
We'll find the time if they
That's
want
true.
to.
I know this is real quick with
Mhm.
we've had with just different interviews we've had. I remember early on trying to book interviews and say, "Oh, they're just too busy."
Mm.
Which they're just trying to be nice instead of just saying no.
Right.
And I'm like, we've had the president of the United States on
Mm-hmm.
3 different ones.
They're not too busy.
They found 5 minutes for us. Your person that's like a third actor on Modern Family is not too busy.
Not too busy. And if they really want to push what they're talking about, they'll find the time.
Right. That's exactly.
Find the time.
Obama needed us
He did.
on election day, so he came on.
Yeah.
Not because he wanted to,
No,
because he needed
of course
us.
not.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
For
we're
5
like,
minutes.
we're here to be used.
Right.
We are.
Absolutely.
And abused.
And, well, yeah.
All right, Squid.
Don't put that on your dating profile.
Right.
It'll be weird.
Let's so far, Squid is 0 for 2, and he's
I
in the
know.
dating scene. Let's see what he comes up with next.
All right,
All right.
you've lived
Yeah,
with a
ask
woman for
Squid
30 years,
first.
dude. All right.
I
I'm
know.
still
I
learning.
I have, right? So why do I know this and you don't?
So he's been out of the dating world for longer.
Yes, way out of the dating world. You
Yeah.
should know this. Come on, I lived through you.
I
Yeah,
guess,
you're failing him.
Jeez.
What do you think it means when a woman says to you, I don't want to ruin our friendship?
Your friend zone.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Or
All right?
they want nothing more with you and might not even want to be friends with you.
And they're not attracted to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Translation, I've never thought about dating you. And I
Right,
don't
yeah.
like you enough to change my mind. I am not sexually attracted to you. You will never see me naked, but you are my friend, and I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You know what guys here, they're like, I have a chance.
Yeah. So you're telling me
part
there's
of
a
that?
chance?
No.
No. If they
What part
said
of that?
if they said that,
Yes.
they said don't want to ruin a friendship. Like, oh, she values me. Then you think if she still wants to hang out with me, a chance.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
If she wants to hang out with me one-on-one, a chance.
You know what's so odd is that men will get on women and be like, yeah, why don't they just say what they mean? Here she is in plain English saying,
Well, she didn't
I
say.
don't want to ruin the friendship. And then they were like, she wants to be friends with
But
me.
she
There's a
didn't
chance.
say she's not sexually attracted. All right, here's something I probably shouldn't talk about, but it's fine. It's long in the past.
Okay.
And so way before wife. But when I was at
Her name's
ODU,
Carol. by the way.
Carol.
Wife.
Yes.
Way before wife.
Wait for ball and chain.
I believe you've also referred to her as Carol, the woman I'm currently seeing. Even though you've been married.
Or Carol, the first marriage.
Right.
But anyway,
My first wife.
yeah, my first
Yes.
wife. Anyway, so this girl Lourdes, she was very
Oh.
attractive.
Lourdes.
Yes, she was. She was Hispanic.
Yes.
Obviously. And she was at ODU, and I remember thinking, my gosh, she was so hot. She used to come into the nightclub, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody thought she was hot. And finally, I got to talking to her, but I could tell that I was like friend zone.
Okay.
So I remember taking up a couple nights, and we were going to hang out, and like she brought me to Target to watch her go shopping. So I was really in the friend zone. Like, literally
Yes.
going shopping on a
Yep.
Friday night with Lourdes
Yeah.
at Target. So I'm like, oh gosh, this is terrible. But she would talk about sexual things with other guys and how she
Okay.
like
Oh, yeah.
sees other guys and how hot this guy was and this guy was. So I was like, saying there's a chance is what I'm thinking, right?
Just hold on a second.
What's this?
Disclaimer. Jason Goodman is truly, madly, deeply in love with his wife, Carol, and has not once thought of cheating on, leaving, or talking badly of her. But
Let's not get carried away.
Maybe we need to update that a little bit.
They're hanging on by a thread. Oh, I'm kidding. Kidding.
Play it again.
Don't react.
disclaimer. Jason Goodman
He legit just told me, don't react.
I'm kidding.
We're paid to react.
And might I remind you, we have cameras now.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know. So if you give me the off the mic nod, like, "Duh," they can see it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just here to help.
This was way a long time ago. So, anyways, I was at Target shopping with Lourdes, and this went on for 2 weeks, right? And I'm just building up like this. This is never gonna work, and I keep saying how much I think she's hot and all. Never worked. until finally one night I just said, "The hell with this."
You
I
drugged
can't-
her.
No. There she goes.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
I said to her,
yes.
"You know what? I can't do this. I just can't be friends with you. I've got to do something more than just friends, so I can't do that. Sorry." And I left.
Uh-huh.
The leaving's
Later that night at
powerful.
2:00 in the morning, she called me up to come have sex with her.
Wow.
So there is a chance, Gwen.
Yeah.
I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked.
And you did
And the
it,
thing
right?
No, I was too nervous. But we did a
Jason!
lot of other stuff. But I think
Oh.
I disappointed her because I thought she wanted the sexy time.
Yeah.
But she really didn't want it with me. But she wanted the sexy time a little bit more at that point. So she thought that I would just take care of her side of needs at the time, and I didn't. I was just too nervous. It was so awkward because I was like, I was so nervous the whole time of being in the friend zone that when I came over, it was just like, I was just too nervous. We did a lot of.
And
But
Jason's like naked and nothing's working, and he's like, I don't want to ruin our friendship. As he's putting his pants back on, like, I gotta go.
basically, yeah.
Bad idea.
Basically, it was like that. I was so nervous, right?
Yeah.
And she was basically using me for sex, and I know I'm not the guy she wanted it to be with, right?
Well,
It wasn't. She just wanted it. It was more convenient at the time, and then we never talked again.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Wow,
very
interesting.
vulnerable for you to admit that it like that affected you, that she just wanted
Yeah.
someone, and that it hurt you that it wasn't
you
you.
were just
a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Katie, I'm actually honored that she was going to use and abuse me for just sex. I'll take that over not.
couldn't perform.
No, I was too nervous. And you know what it was? It was just like 2 or 3 in the morning, and it was like a normal night where I wasn't out or something.
So you weren't
So I
drunk.
was completely sober, and I'm
Yeah.
like coming over in this weird, awkward house at 2:00 in the morning where it's odd to be.
Was
Yeah.
she drunk?
Not really.
Really?
Wow. But see, if he had not gone to Target, no chance.
Yes.
So
Well,
all the
I know
friend
I
zone
had to
stuff.
put my foot.
No, but I'm saying she probably felt a little more comfortable with you. Like, oh, he's cool just to do normal stuff, and he doesn't care about just being friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was
But
a
yeah,
very
but
odd.
But it
situation.
happened after. Yeah, it definitely happened
If-
after you put your foot down.
And for the record, every other girl that I try to put my foot down has just never talked to me again.
Bye.
Yeah.
I call up somebody else to go to Target with. He's busy. All right. When a woman says to you, "We need to talk,"
Oh.
what is she saying?
She's pissed off.
You've screwed up.
Yeah, that's the worst sentence of all time.
What she is saying is not as bad as you think.
Mm,
It is, I need you to listen.
that's terrible.
Oh.
You just need to hear me out.
Awful.
This is
That's
getting
it.
worse.
No, it isn't. It's immediately you think, oh, she's mad or she has a problem and I got to fix it. No, we need to talk. Let me talk. You
Mm.
listen. Go from
I
there.
think guys think that we need to talk means the relationship is over.
Well, that's not what
basically.
I don't
Or
think that's,
you've
yeah.
done something wrong. It's never
could
like,
be.
hey, you know,
Yeah.
I really like you, and let's see what it's about you, something you did.
Could be.
Or they think you
yeah,
did.
It could be.
Have you ever gotten, Jared, like the we need to talk text?
Yes.
Like during the worst possible time
Yeah,
that
at
you
work.
can't talk and you're like,
Yes.
oh my gosh, what's wrong? You
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come home and Carol's like, I don't know what to make for dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
I can, with 100% certainty, we could call my husband to validate it. I have never sent a text that says we need to talk.
Hey, do it now. See what he says.
Oh yeah.
And just ruin his day.
Just really poop on it.
Oh
You know, and
gosh.
if he responds back to that over the sexy time text, that's crazy.
And then you can tell him you're kidding because obviously I feel bad for him already.
It's gonna
Oh,
feel,
yeah.
You're going to feel real bad if he says, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let her send it first.
No, Katie,
Can
said-
I can undo the text?
Yeah.
I undid it.
Don't
I
undo
undid
it.
that.
I'm going to text Ben and say, Katie
I
says she needs
undid
to talk.
that.
Katie, just send it.
No.
No, because if there is something wrong and she says, I agree, you got to face
No.
it.
He ain't going to say that.
I
though.
don't
He's
want to
not.
know.
No.
Just
He ain't
say,
gonna say
please
that.
send it to him. Just say, Ben, we need to talk.
You were sending it. Matt kind
I
of ruined
did
it.
send it. And
Sorry.
Then you
It
could
was something very
I
funny.
didn't
It
think
was
you could
exciting,
unsend the
though.
text
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can.
You can.
now.
I forgot. You
Certain
got to do it
phones.
really quick.
with your update.
You know one thing
Yeah.
I don't like, real quick, side note. that-
Yes.
You know you can edit text now, at least with the iPhone, but you can only do it within a certain amount of time.
Oh, is it?
But then you can click it and you can see what you originally sent.
Oh, really?
I don't.
Yes.
Is that?
You can
I like
edit.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can
test it.
edit. Here, I'll send you one now,
Oh,
Jason.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's
you
funny
could
to
that.
do, though, because you can send something like, hey, like to my friends, like, man, it was good seeing you yesterday. And then they're like, thanks. And then you edit like, it was horrible seeing you yesterday. But they can click on it and see all the edits.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't. And is it only certain iPhones? Does the other person have a certain iPhone that you can undelete it? Did you send it, Katie?
I'm sending one now to Jason.
Please send it, Katie. Please. I just want to. All right, you are awesome. Okay.
All right, edit.
Got it. Okay, it still says you are awesome.
Let's take a second.
I guess if you're awesome, it can't change.
All right.
I guess if it's truth, it doesn't let
It
it change.
says edited. You are horrible. It says edited.
Right, and then you
Okay.
click on the edited thing, and then it
Oh
shows
yeah,
you
I
the
see
original.
that.
It says you were awesome.
Now try to undo it.
Oh,
Delete
I
it.
don't know if it's. Am I in the window?
Undo the edit. I don't think you can-
Undo send.
Let's see.
Oh, what?
It's gone. But it says Jared new phone and unsent a message.
Jared, new phone.
Jared, new phone. Who
Does
did?
it say unsent?
Yeah,
So he can read. Okay, because I thought that it did because
that might even be worse.
I
Now he's
unsent
like
it.
Yeah.
he was debating whether to say it.
Or maybe
Yeah.
she saw it real quick, and then you took it away, and then it's like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
this is really
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
He wrote.
Should we just call him?
He goes again because I think he responded, but it unsent.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
if we're gonna talk
He
again.
goes,
You keep saying this, Katie.
What do we need to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he wrote.
Put
yeah.
His
him
heart
on red.
dropped. His heart dropped.
No,
He's
no.
about to poop his pants.
Don't be causing drama in my relationship.
Leave him on red.
You need
We
some.
are drama free.
I know, but you need a little
We
bit.
are drama
Leave him on
free.
red.
Yeah. Respond in 15 minutes. Leave him on red.
Be like it's too important. It has to be face to
No,
face.
I'm
I
not.
can't even begin to type it.
He probably
Too much to type.
he probably is going to think it's more gossip because I had a lot of personal
I
gossip
don't
to
think
share with
so.
him.
I don't think
Call
so.
him.
No.
Call him. See if you
I
can get him.
guarantee he'll never admit. But it's not that he's done anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like when a cop's behind you and you're like, "Am I transporting meth?" Even though I don't do drugs.
Guns in my car.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do, but yeah.
Well, I'm not supposed to have guns in my car.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Wanna
call
try?
Ben real
Okay.
quick.
I just see Ben like golfing with his boys right now, and they're like, "Yeah, see, she never gives you your space. Get rid of her, man."
Do men talk like that?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
about their wives?
I feel like it.
Get rid of her?
I don't know. Maybe.
My goodness.
Maybe I'm being dramatic, but
When you're dating.
that's how I imagine in my head this scenario playing out.
Maybe dating.
Maybe dating. Dating fine. We'll
That is
see what he
funny.
says.
All right, we're calling Katie's husband.
If
Ben.
you're just joining us, we need to talk means I need you to listen. Hear me out.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead, Jerry.
All right, so Ben, we're doing a segment about what women say usually when you're dating and what it actually means. And so one of the things was, hey, we need to talk. And all the guys on the show immediately had heart attacks because that's like the worst phrase. Right?
He agrees.
Right? Because whether you've done anything wrong or not, and usually, and it's always like not, you feel like you did something wrong.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Your mind starts racing like, oh my gosh. So when you got that text, what'd you think from Katie?
Well, there's two sides. It's like there was nothing over the last last few days that would have been like, what do we need to talk about? But yes, there was definitely a moment when you saw it, you're like, what is? Oh crap! What is it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But Ben, the reason that we're calling is because I said we could call you to validate. I have legit never sent you a text that has said we need to talk, period.
Correct.
That's good.
So then when you
Wow.
saw that last one, were you like, uh-oh, what's going on
This
here?
never happened before.
Well, and that's what I just said. I was like, it's so out of the ordinary. But yes, if I were to see that and like things have been a little weird for a few days, I'd be like, oh, what is it? So I would definitely be concerned. It's way out of the ordinary and stuff like that. But not right now. This time I was like,
We're in a good
let's
place.
talk about this.
We're in a real good place.
And then she unsent it and then sent it again, and I was like, "Oh, again? What would you talk
she
about?"
saw that.
Yeah.
She saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it almost worse.
I
Like,
didn't-
oh, she's like really has a dilemma.
I didn't know that was a feature till just right
Yeah,
now. And
right.
Matt scared me and said, what if he's like, yes, we do. And I'm like, no. Unsend it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
And we're like, we got to call Ben because
Yeah.
all guys are like, they don't like that. So we couldn't let
Okay.
you go all day worrying about it.
Yeah, so ladies, don't write that to your guy.
No.
Don't do that.
I should test it on Carol
Not
and,
good.
Yeah.
not even respond.
Do
I'll
it.
just say later tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
geez.
it.
Yeah, do it.
You
She's
just
probably
want
like-
turmoil when you get
She's
home?
probably going to be like, good, he's leaving me.
You you come home and all your stuff's packed up. You're like, no, I just want to know if you want to go out to dinner tonight.
That was just an on-air thing. That was just for play.
Yeah.
Gosh, that backfired.
Yes. All right, Ben, I love you so much. Have a great day.
Awesome.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Ben, I love you too.
Ben Pimpin. He's even like, yeah.
Talk about what you want. Talk to
He
yourself.
could have responded saying, okay, after golf.
Time.
Yeah, if I have time.
We have more of those. We'll do some more tomorrow.
do, yes.
Because
We
there's
have
so many of them, and they're
plenty.
really interesting.
Plenty.
We're always trying to understand the opposite sex better.
So far, Squid is 0 for what? 3, 4?
You're not good.
Yeah.
Not great.
We're going to have to help you out.
Yeah.
I think he just doesn't care about anything.
That's true.
That too.
She might mean this, she might mean that. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Say what you say.
I'm Squid, man.
Say what you say.
Pins up, whatever.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, if we
Bang,
saw
bang.
inside his head, that's all it'd be like. Bang, bang.
Off and jumping around.
Bang, bang.
Oh, blah.
Blah, blah.
Wow.